Bell & Howell has brought along the 2-pack of the solar color changing fountains. And these, what you're gonna love is that they're so simple and easy for you to set up, but they make such a big difference in the ambiance around your home. And whether all they need is a water source. So whether it's a pool, or a bowl of water, a pot of water, a fountain, a pond, what have you. You pop these in and you've got a beautiful splay of color and that dancing water. What's great is that there are two modes. There's an auto mode where the fountain works anytime and the LEDs light up in the dark. Or you can have the night mode where the fountain and the LEDs are only on at night. So you can decide how you want it to be. But they're color changing. It's a soothing display and sound of water. It's nothing that's going to be too loud. And the fact that you're getting two of them for what breaks out to be less than $15 a piece is a huge bonus. I want you to get yours and join the over 21,000 of you who have ordered these today. Now, Chad Allen is joining us. And Chad always brings the coolest things from Bell & Howell and so much more. Chad, welcome, welcome.
Hi, Tamara. I love when I get to work with Tamara.
I know, we have a great time, because you know why?
Why?
Well, not just because you're great, but you always bring the coolest things.
Well, I always like to bring the innovative newness, like the new products that nobody's really ever seen before.
Yeah.
If you have seen something like that, like this, let me tell you the differences right off the bat. We have a battery. we put a battery in it.
Okay.
And LED lights. What do I mean? We all know, if you purchased this before, if a cloud would pass, like literally, it's not an exaggeration, a cloud would pass, it would shut off because it always used just pass-through energy. Now we're using pass-through energy, so that means when the sun's hitting the solar panel, which by the way, this is one big solar panel, you can see all the cells overlapping.
Yes.
It uses that pass-through energy during the day, but at the same time, because this is so strong, it's charging this big battery in the back. So it's doing two things, giving you the pass-through energy and charging your solar battery. That's your motor. And this is all foam to give it that floating device mechanism here. So it'll float around your big water vessels, your pond, your koi pond, your pool, your hot tub. When you want to put it in a shallow vessel, and I'll show you that in just 1 second, there's suction cups, so you can just suction cup it right to the center so it doesn't float around. That means your water gets to stay exactly where you put it.
Very nice.
Any tip, we give you a lot of different tips, and you can use them tall or short, or we give you narrow ones and wide ones and all of the fun. We even give you one that shoots 2 feet in the air.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to utilize the bowl in front of me. This is just a wind and weather bird bath.
Okay.
I'm going to pull it up to give you an example. So it was suction cupped to the bottom, so I just got my hands underneath it and pulled it up. The water is not deep. I put my hands in it, not because I love to play in the water, but to show you it's not a deep vessel at all. You want to be able to cover that motor. That's the goal here, okay? And so when I put it down, it automatically comes to work. I didn't flip any switches. My hands are empty. But because I want it to stay in the center, I give it a press, and now those suction cups come to work. Now, if I wanted to change this, and I want to make it a little different, maybe that's not the spray I wanted it to be, because there's no tip on there, and I did that on purpose, because you don't need to use a tip. I could put a short tip on, I could put a long tip on, but I'm just going to use the short tip for now. Okay. They just click on. So click, done, and now watch. I'm going to put it down in the water. Again, it just needs to cover that motor, and when I do that, the fountain comes to life.
Yes, and you can see how the spray is a little bit different. So with no tip, it was a little bit like of a fuller spray. This one is a little wispy.
Let me show you. I'll just pull it off real fast so you can actually see that. And so this I actually like a lot because, and let me push it down again. This is what I call heavy water. Okay. And so the sound, that fountain. Yes, you get a deeper, richer fountain sound than the sprinkly type of one. So even your choice of what kind of sound do you like.
Oh my gosh, this is so good. I'll tell you, there's something about the sound of water. In my husband's office, I gave him a fountain because sitting in front of the computer and all this stuff, it's just the sound of water is just so calming. But if it's really loud and rushing, it can actually be intrusive. This, depending on how you set it up, is going to be relaxing. There's something about it, and you're getting 2 of them. I'm just going to remind you, because for less than $15 a piece, you've got such ambiance. There's some things that just bring natural ambiance to our lives.
That's right.
Plants, flowers, water, the color of water, the sound of water, and that's what you're getting right here. Shop on hsn.com or the HSN app. If you do that, this today's special is right there on the home screen. If you use that QR code, it jumps you straight to the front of the line to go ahead and get yours.
There's a big difference right on your screen. LED lights. This type of item, this silhouette of an item has existed in the marketplace. Bell and Howell just went above and beyond to make it deluxe. At nighttime, it wouldn't have worked. So we not only made it work, we gave you lights with it. So the lights shine through that water, and it really creates, we're not even doing it justice. I'm telling you the truth here.
Yes.
When you look out your kitchen window or you look out your living room window at night and you see a fountain that is glowing, or your neighbors are on their night walk and they see it,
yes.
and they're gonna go, well, first they're gonna say, where did they get that?
Right.
Who do they think they are?
Yes.
Where's the cord? I don't see the extension cord.
Yeah.
You don't need that because it is solar. Solar technology is so changed and really advanced now. This is real, live, here's my hands, real live shots.
Real life.
This is not faked, okay?
This is real water. It's really happening. Look at this. And it keeps going and going, and then it recycles the water because it just pulls it right back up, and you can just keep on going. So we've got these, like you said, in like a little bowl or like a little bird bath.
That's it. And disclaimer, we fixed cameras so the lights stay on.
To show the light. Because normally the lights are only going to come off on at night.
Correct. They're only going to come on at night, but we just wanted you to see what you're getting, you know.
And then, so you said, so when I get it home, I take them out of the package, because remember, you're getting 2 of them. I take them out of the package, and then what's the first thing I do?
Well, there's going to be no tips on them.
Okay.
So all the tips are going to be in a baggie. So all the tips are going to be in a baggie, and all you have to do is literally pick a tip and put it on. Oh, I can get it. Don't worry about it. And all you do is put it on. That's it. And so this whole unit is fully assembled. The motor is attached. You can't lose this. It has suction cups. That's why I point this out. It'll stick to the bottom of your vessel. You'll pull it up and the motor will be down here. Just get your hands underneath it and then just put it back through the hole. That's it. It's always attached. You're not going to lose it. And then when you're ready to choose a tip, any tip you want, it just gets pressed right on there. If I didn't want that one, then I pop that one off and I put a bigger one on. My hands are so wet.
Your hands are wet from the real water.
And so that's all a solar panel though. So you're never spending money. You're never buying anything. I asked Emily Lampa, she had a fountain, and I said, do you have to power it? She goes, yeah, we have to have it plugged in.
Yes.
And I said, does that mean it's on your electric bill? And she said, it does actually mean it's on my electric bill. And I said, this will not be.
See, I love that. I grew up, my mom has a fountain at her house. And it always had to be plugged in.
Yes.
And so for that reason, she would only turn it on when guests were coming over. So it wasn't really getting the use that it was supposed to. But with this, you put it where you put it at the water source, and that's it. You let the sun do the rest of the work. The sun, it's solar powered. And I love that you were pointing out the fact that this whole top is a solar panel. Remember when solar came out initially, and it was like a little bitty sliver of a solar panel, and now it's the entire top. So you're getting so much with both of these because you're getting 2 of them, you're getting multiple tips, and you're getting them at a really great price. So if you're saying, well, I really kind of only need one, keep one, and you know what's coming up in 9 days? Mother's Day.
Oh, yes.
Gift one. This would be a really great gift.
It would be a fantastic gift because it's not going to cost her any money.
No.
You know,
That's right.
And as much as I love women, don't buy women vacuums and stuff, okay?
No,
They don't want that.
No.
They don't want that.
No.
Buy them something that they can relax, because I'll tell you something. I go to the nail salon, I go to the massage place, I go to the fancy hotels in Las Vegas. They all have fountains.
Yes, they do.
Every place that wants you to spend your money.
Yes.
Every single place that wants you to relax and calm down and just enjoy yourself.
Yes.
They all,
They
at the
do.
very least, they have a sound machine to play water.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
How there is, and sometimes without you thinking about it, but now that we're mentioning that when you hear water, you relax. A lot of times people say, I am one of those, something about the rain puts me to sleep.
Yeah.
It's the sound of water. If you want that relaxation, because maybe you live in an area that's not particularly relaxing, you open up your balcony window and you hear the cars outside. Wouldn't you much rather hear and see something like this? So it's a simple thing that adds so much ambiance. And these are those little touches that elevate just an everyday experience.
Yep, absolutely right. And it's very customizable. And I don't mean customizable in the sense of, oh, it's complicated and hard. I mean, it's customizable because we give you so many different spray patterns and techniques that you can do. You do not have to use the tips at all. I'm just showing you a few in my hand. Look, there's no stem on this one. The one next to it has the stem, right? This one, and then right here. And then the other two, there's a pointy one, there's a flat one. You're gonna find the one that's right for your vessel. And I say that because these are shallow, those are bigger. When you put it in a pool or a koi pond or a lake, I grew up in the country, we had lakes in our backyard. You can have the biggest 2-foot spray one, it's not gonna matter.
Yeah.
But when you have it in a bird bath, you wanna contain the water a little more, we know that. And so we gave you all the tips so you're able to do everything. By the way, on your screen, those are exactly the same fountain.
Yes.
They're just different tips, that's all.
That's right, and that's the difference. And you can change them as often as you want to, just depending on what you like the best. You can see over 22,200 of these have been ordered. You're getting 2 of them.
Wow.
We're sending them to you 2 at a time. So if you're saying, wait a minute, wait. I'm getting 2? Yes. Wait.
Get comfortable.
I get 2 fountains? Yes. And you see that we've got them in a shallow bird bath. We've got them in a pot. Maybe you're saying I don't have a green thumb, but I can keep water alive. You know what? Put the water in, in a pot, and put your fountain in, and you've got such a great look. Wherever you have a water source, that's all it takes. And you just want the sun to be able to hit that. All of this is solar panel. This is done in a way that Bell & Howell, a legacy company, we love what they have always done with lighting and ambiance, and now we've got them in our homes as our today's special for today. So please do not miss out on picking these up.
Yeah, and the solar panels are basically overlapping. That's the because we need to give you passive energy, but also battery power at the same time. And so we're doing all that. This has water inside of it, the one in front of me. Again, this is a bird bath dish. We just put it on a wood side table. You're in complete control. There is no cords, there is no extension cord. I could throw this into my pool, it'll float. But when I set it down into the water, it automatically comes on, no matter if I have a tip on or no tip on. Because there are suction cups underneath that motor, it will actually stick to any vessel that would allow for that, glass, plastic, things like that. I don't care if your bird bath is concrete, ceramic, stone, made of wood. If it can hold water, you can create a fountain. Hey, we have a tablescape set up. You want to walk over there?
Let's do it. You know what? I just noticed it. It's so beautiful.
It's gorgeous. The sets team here at HSN, I can't take credit for this. They did such a good job. Now, they left our glasses empty, but I asked for some margaritas. And so here's your fake cup of margarita.
Thank you.
And here's mine. But when you're outside, let's say you have company coming over and you want to be impressive. Hello? I mean, and at night, the lights would come on if we did this at nighttime. And so, obviously, you're looking at so many fountains. But all these lights, 8 of them, would just light up and create enough light in your environment where you could talk to each other.
Do you know how, like, when you're with friends, and let's say, like, in the fall, in the cold weather, you sit over the fire and you have the best conversations?
Yes.
This would be the same. This would be equivalent to, in the hot weather, you sit over, you're having a great conversation, you're, spilling tea, whatever it is. And this is not intrusive because it's not loud, but it's that relaxing sound. Oh, I love these.
Yeah, and you can, any water, tap water, distilled water, hose water, nothing's gonna hurt the thing. It's meant to be outside.
Yes.
So you don't have to worry about it. You can leave it rusting or corroding because you can leave it in the water. It's meant to be in the water. It's meant to be outside. If it's, I should have brought this up because you have a shop.
Yeah.
Adam Freeman did the pre-sale taping.
Yeah.
He's like, boys.
Yes.
He said, Chad, bath time. You want to get those kids in the bathtub? Give them a fountain for the bathtub.
Oh my gosh.
Now, close the shower curtain because I promise you they'll get water everywhere. But, make sure the bathtub has a shower curtain.
Yeah.
But this could live in any vessel of water.
Okay, you had me at bath time. That's so, oh my gosh. And wait, you're getting 2. So you could designate 1 for the bath for the kids or the grandkids.
Yeah.
And then 1 for anywhere else that you want it to be. If you're saying, okay, now I need more than a set of 2.
Yeah.
Get as many sets of 2 as you want to while they are today's special for less than $30. It is probably one of the simplest things that can make a world of difference in your everyday life. And all you have to do is put it in the water. That's all you have to do. It's really as simple as that. We're showing you different places and areas that you're going to have these and put them, and it's up to you. When you get these home, leave a review. Let us know where you decide to put yours in and around your home. And
Yeah.
I like that with Bell and Howell said, I can make a fountain, simple, easy, there's no maintenance.
Oh, I'm
And that's
past that
something
stage.
if I have to care for it, then
No.
I don't care for it.
No, me, Lou Caputo, you know Mike Circosta, who helps us here, who's been with us, 15 years. Everyone at Bell and Howell, we are past that stage in our life.
No maintenance, no.
We are too busy. Like, we all have jobs. Everyone's working. Everyone has kids. Everyone has families. Everyone has life priorities.
Yeah.
The items we are creating and bringing here, quick, easy, convenient. We understand. We get it. We're one of you.
Right,
And so
right.
these have to be easy. What about the dog bowl or the cat bowl? Because they sell like pet fountains for the water to get them to drink more.
Yeah.
If you have a horse trough or something where there's water, if you live on a farm, any body, and I can't stress out, any body of water, but because you're getting two,
Yes.
front yard, backyard, side yard, front porch,
Yes.
the only thing you have to do this, put it where you can see it.
Okay.
Put it where you can see it.
Right.
Do not put it so far away in your yard if you have a lot of land that you won't enjoy it.
Right.
Where you can see it out your kitchen window or your living room window, to where your bedroom window for when you go to bed. That is what you're going to see out your window. That light's coming on just like you're seeing on your screen.
Right.
And if something will make you smile, does it even matter what it costs?
No, it does not.
No.
You forget what you paid. But then the fact that you got them on sale, because you're getting two of them, normally they'd be almost $20 a piece.
Yep.
So you're getting them home for less than $15 a piece, which is great. They're solar panel. There's no cable, no wire, no nothing. You can use the tip or not.
Yeah.
There's nothing. Once you put it in its place, you do not have to go back every month and change a filter and do all these things. You just enjoy it. And for all of us and those folks who are working from home,
Yes.
and you know what, if you're saying, I can't look at this computer screen any longer, I need something, I need some connection to the outside, look out that window, put this right outside your work window, so that when you just need a break, when you need some relaxation, you've got it.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Like, the hour should be called Create Your Home Haven.
Yes!
Create your home oasis.
Right.
And then even at night now, for the first time, we have because you might look at this and go, oh, I've seen it, I own one, because HSN has sold a previous version in years past. It did not have a battery. It did not have LED lights. Ours does. And so the battery makes a big, big, big difference, because the other one needed direct sunlight in order to work. And if it didn't have direct sunlight, it would not work. It would just sort of sputter. Because that big battery on the back there is charging up with the solar, it picks up in all the moments where there's no sunlight. That means all night long. And the battery is so large, it will last all night long. And during the day, in fact, it's using just pass-through energy. So you're not utilizing that battery at all unless there's clouds or a storm or the winter.
Right.
It gets a little gray in the winter. It'll still work, okay? As long as there's not frozen water, as long as there's running water that you can move in any vessel, whether it's a pot or you want to put two, you can. It doesn't matter. The choice is yours. The only thing that makes me go, you need to get this today, is that we only made this for HSN. It is exclusive here. You cannot come to Bell and Howell next week and say, can I have some of those solar fountains? HSN is sold out. We do not have them at Bell and Howell. HSN owns every single unit.
Wow. So this is it. This is the time to do it. You can see over, well, actually, I can't see that far. Is it over 20?
22.
23? 22,834 and counting. I'm so glad that you're loving this. I know that there are a lot of brand new first-time HSN customers who've never shopped for anything at HSN, and this is your first purchase. I'm so glad that you're getting it. Just so you know that we always have a 30-day return policy. So if it's not right for you, you send it back. It's really that simple. But you know what? You can see we're on our patio set here at HSN. And I just want to look around really quickly because, so we're on, patio furniture. Can be a little bit pricey. We've got a fireplace behind us. Lots of ambiance. Can be very pricey.
Definitely pricey.
We also have fountains for less than $15 a piece. great ambiance, easy, beautiful, no maintenance, not pricey. And so if it's the little things, to me, it's the little things that really mean a lot. It's the little things that you remember and you talk about. Like, remember last spring when we did, this is going to be one of those memories, one of those pieces that adds to the memories that we're making this spring and summer and beyond. So I love that we've got them for you at an affordable price, and you're getting two. And we're offering two because so many times we will offer something like this one at a time, one piece at a time, and you come back for more. Or your comments will say, I wish I had another one because I wanted to flank the front door, or I wanted to do something, you know, in that realm. I have a long outdoor dining room table and I wanted one at each end or something like that. So instead of making you buy them one at a time, we just offered two at a time. And that's what you're getting today.
And that's only, again, at HSN. I promise you, from my lips to your ears, we don't have any to sell you after HSN is done with it, okay?
Yes.
We'll make them in the future.
Yes.
We just, I don't have any more. Okay, any water vessel. This is always the part of the presentation in our last few minutes where I just give you one last. So I'm going to show you exactly what I've shown you before. If you've been with us the whole time, now would be the time to place your order.
Yes, for sure.
Because I'm going to show anybody who's just joining us, you don't need that much water. This is a very shallow, I promise I'm not just playing, a very shallow bird bath sort of dish. This is very thin. You just need as much water to cover that motor. That's as much water as you need. And then you set it down and it comes to work. Now, if I don't want it to float around, there's suction cups underneath it. Those suction cups right there, there's 3 of them. They're very strong. And so instead of floating around, I want it to stay in the center. So I give it a press and it stays right there in the center. There's no tip on that one. Why? Because I want the water to stay low. I don't want it to spray very high, and I want it to keep it all right here so it doesn't go out of my bird bath. Okay, if I don't want to do that anymore, then I would just pick it up, and that thing right there, you just click any of the tips on. We give you 6 of them, and you can choose to make them with the stem or without the stem, and then you set it down and it will start to spray out of that. All the different tips have different hole patterns, and that's what gives you the different spray patterns.
Okay.
And at the end of the day, if you don't like it, just change it. That's it.
It's that, and even changing out the tip doesn't require tools.
No.
So again, there's no maintenance. You put it out and you watch it and you look and you enjoy. And when the sun goes down, it's even more beautiful because that's when the lights come on, and that's when you get to enjoy it in a different kind of way. And I love that we've got this for you. We are at the beginning of May. I was talking about how Mother's Day is May 12th. Just so you know, today is May 3rd. Mother's Day is May 12th. Ooh. If you're saying, I don't know what to get Mom, she has everything, how about get her relaxation? You know, there's something about relaxation that we just can't have enough of. And to me, just looking at the water, just hearing the sound, just seeing the lights is just simple relaxation that I don't have to maintain. I don't have to do anything to get. All I do is get to enjoy it, and that's what you're going to do as well. HSN.com and the HSN app, our today's special is right there on the home page. It's one of the first things you're going to see, so you can go ahead and shop right there. If you want to use that QR code, open up the camera on your cell phone, grab the code, click the link, and you just decide. You're getting 2 of these. You just decide, do I want more than 2? Maybe I know how my mom shops. She'll buy something and she's always thinking about a friend, a sister, you know, somebody that she can gift something to.
Give her my address.
If you
give her my phone number.
Chad says, no. If you want to go ahead and pick up a couple sets of the Today Special, you can do that while we have them because, you know, it's not always going to be at this price.
Well, and you're the only one who does have them.
Yes.
So, this particular item, because Tamara pointed out, when it becomes nighttime, it's a different sort of item. That's the first time you've been able to have LED lights and a battery built into that. That's the big difference today. That's why it's a Today Special. Solar panels all the way around. You can see all the grids there. They're overlapping. There's so many. That's because it's giving you pass-through energy and charging your solar battery on the very bottom. There's your motor with the suction cups. There's your floating device all the way around, that foam. That's going to keep it afloat in your pool, in your pond, in your lake, any sort of big vessel of water. If you want to suction cup it down, you absolutely can do that to keep it in the center of a bird bath. There is no problem there. But the vessel does not matter. It can be stone, it can be concrete, it can be glass, plastic. Any old flower pot, go behind your shed or behind your garage. I bet you have a bowl or a flower pot that a plant maybe passed away. I call it because they're so sad. I lose my plant. I passed away my plant.
Yes.
But then what do you do with that pot?
Yeah.
Well, I couldn't keep one plant alive. Why would I pot another one? You know? So use it, fill it with water, and now you have a great fountain.
I know, and this is a lot easier. Like I said, we can keep water alive.
It doesn't cost any money.
No, and that's the thing. And I know that our clock is quickly running down. You can see we've got about a minute left, but you can always shop on hsn.com as well while we have them. I'm so glad that you're watching right now, because there are times where you just tune in, and not to say that when you woke up this morning, you said, you know what I need today?
Nobody said that.
Nobody said that. You know, I need a fountain. Nobody said that today. But you see this, and you say, I need that fountain.
You say, I want that.
I want that fountain. Over 23,000 sets of two, I might, just to remind you.
Well, that means we made like
ordered.
50,000 fountains today.
Oh my, yes. And that's the thing. And we're only midday. There are some people who aren't even home yet. They haven't even seen what our today's special is yet. So you get a chance to get yours now. You're getting 2 of them. If you want to keep one and gift one for Mother's Day, if you're saying, no, Tamara, Chad, I'm keeping both for myself, that's great too. And you don't need to add a single thing except where you're going to put it. You just need a water source. Any kind of water, right?
Yep, you supply the water.
You supply the water. And it just needs sunlight during the day.
Yeah, and when you first open the box, just put it in the sun for a few hours to give it an initial charge up, and then throw it in water. It'll work like magic.
This is so good. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Tamara. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you for such a great today's special. You can keep shopping. I know we do have to go, but 865-460 is the item number to get your Bell & Howell today's special fountains. Enjoy yours, all right? Now, while you're shopping, I want to invite you to check out HSN's streaming channel. So it's HSN Plus, and it's free, and you can dive in to the total shopping experience. So it's the shows that you already know and love, but there are so many extras on HSN Plus. You're going to get some behind the scenes. You get to get up close and personal with many of our guests and our TV personalities and our hosts and even more. And it's all for free, and it's any place you stream. So just on your computer or wherever you stream, you can just type in plus.hsn.com. That's plus.hsn.com.